This is just a test to see how the new mic setup works with footage and game audio.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
That's why I want to turn down the fucking mouse sensitivity. It's insane. Yeah, that's much better.
So tell me, what does Max Caulfield do for fun now that she's a grown-up?
Party all night.
Not little Miss Wallflower. I bet you've never even been to a party.
Oh, right. I went to your birthday blowout.
Max, you were 12 years old. That's sad. You should stick to taking photos.
I don't remember what any of the controls are, so found it.
So tell me.
I take photos. Of me, the world, everything. It may sound sad, but I have a blast.
It doesn't sound that sad.
I'm happiest when I've got a great image in my lens. I'm not lonely, not afraid.
Now that's more inspiring. I don't feel so totally hopeless.
Haha!
Hard to believe Chloe was my BFF just 5 years ago.
It feels weird playing this. Like, I completed this back in November, and since then I know like all of the voice actors, I know pretty much all of the background lore, and
Chloe's dad built this
I don't know, like, it feels weird playing it now that I know how it works, how everything was made and everything was done. And this video might not even come out, but this is a little video, because if you don't know, I've currently got no Wi-Fi. I've moved. I haven't made an announcement yet, so all depending on like when we actually get Wi-Fi will depend on whether or not when this video comes out, so you'll know. But this is a game that I really wanted to do a series on, because this is by far one of my favourite games of all time. I love this game. It's fucking amazing. So I'm more than happy to do a series on this. Yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy this little video. But if you want to see a full play, like a completes of this game, just tell me, because I am more than happy. I'm more than happy to complete this game, because this is such a great game, and I don't know. This is one of the games that is kind of special to me, I guess you could say. So yeah, I really like this game. I don't know if I said that already, but if you didn't know, I really like this game.
It won't play without any power.
Gee, I didn't know that. I'm expecting now that I've got the Wi-Fi to kind of tell I know that lot are going to get back on to doing the fucking live streams, which means I'm going to miss out. Gosh darn it.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
Okay, I don't remember where the CDs actually are. I know it's not in there. That upsets if you go through that.
Chloe's trash overfloweth. Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble.
She's a rebel. But yeah, if I go in there, she'll get all upset because that's all the Rachel stuff. But it doesn't matter, because we're not going to upset her anyway, because we can rewind time. Oh, and there's a CD in there.
Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot. Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
I see why. I bet your mom was not too happy.
She was happy enough to marry a Nazi. Reason number 356 to escape.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
So, if you've never seen this game before, pretty much this isn't the usual game. This is more of a story-driven game. Now, think of a game like a Telltale game, like The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, The Wolf Alone. Forgot what that game is called. Whoops. But yeah, it's a lot like that, where it's more focused on character development and just drama, rather than... It's more like an interactive movie, which sometimes I really hate, but with a game like this, when it's done like this, it's really done well. And this is one of those games that is just near perfection. Oh, I know this song. This is one of them that I wasn't a big fan of from the soundtrack, but I have the soundtrack.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
Anyway, I forgot what this song is called. Unfortunately, I can't check my Spotify list to find out.
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am.
And the only thing I'm worried about with this game, if I do it as a series, is I love the music in this game, so I don't want to mute it. Like, even though I said this is one of my less favourite songs, I don't mean I don't like it. It was one of the ones that I didn't like as much as the others.
This
Whoops.
must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy today.
Let's stop that burp from dying. Bloop. I mean, I would look around and examine everything, but I'm saving that for the complete series. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Well, the bird is dead. Sorry, bird! Oh, wait, can I make it in time? I made it in time, it's okay. So, I may play with a controller if I do end up playing this in the series, because I know all the controls on the controller, and, I don't know, I'm more used to the controller and the mouse and keyboard for this game, since I did play for the entire thing within like 2 days. Oh yeah, so to go into further detail with how I came about playing this, pretty much I had the trial, like the free episode, so not the trial, but they released an episode for free, and I thought, I saw a streamer called, oh, I've forgotten her name, I can't look it up either, I know what the real name is, Natalia, but I don't know what her username is. So, bollocks. But, if I remember it, by the time this video, I mean, it might go off, like I said, but if it does go up, then I'll do the research before I upload it. Unless I've forgotten to, in which case, I'm really sorry. Anyway, so, I saw her, like, play a very slight snippet of it, and I was like, I could try that out. So I got the free episode when it came out, when they released it for free, and I had it on my Xbox, just sat there for months, just not using it. So you know, it was just sat there on my computer,
I haven't seen this place in 5 years.
gathering
Seems like forever. I
electronic
should be able to find the
dust,
tools I need here.
and yeah, it's so it was on there. It was on my Xbox One. I decided to give it a play. And within about 10 minutes of playing it, I thought, oh, this is really cool. I'm really, really liking this. And then, at the end of the first episode, I was like, I'm buying episode 2. I need to. So when, you know, I'm just going to buy episode 2. I'm going to play it. I've got work tonight, so, you know, I'll play episode 2, then I'll do whatever, and then I'll go to work. So, I play episode 2. And then I immediately buy episode 3. This game was incredibly addictive, and I wanted to know what happened. I ended up buying episode 4 and 5. And I completed episode 3. I went to work, came back, played through episode 4 and 5, cried myself to sleep, and then the next day I was like, I really love this game. I really love this game. And then for about 4 weeks, the game was still in my head. Just me thinking about how great the game was. So, yeah. Just saying that I'm a big fan of this game is a massive understatement. So, the biggest part about this game is all of your choices lead up towards the end. Well, no, I will say that it does and it doesn't. And I'll explain why. When I actually get to the end of the game in the series, because I don't want to spoil it. Alright, so we're going to go back and we're going to get a chair, because one thing about Max is she's very, very, very clumsy, so we need to get something to reach up there. But we'll grab a chair, maybe? No? So I really don't remember, because it falls and it gets on the floor and it gets in all that oil, so I don't know, I don't remember.
Ooh, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them. That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach. Man, I should have done that before they fell.
Alright, so this time we're going to push that under. And then we're going to turn it on. Turn it off just because it's loud. And then we can pull it out.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max.
So now we can turn the camera. But
I've got the tools.
I
should go back upstairs before Chloe freezes.
I kind of want to sneak around. We've already been in there, haven't we? So, to get those files, we need to stop it from going in the oil, but I don't remember how to do it. I'm not even sure we're meant to do it yet, that's what I mean.
Oh, man. I'll always make them fall. Kate Marsh? Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird.
I remembered now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, he has a camera in here, which means that if we don't set everything back to the way it was, he's going to know that we were snooping. So, time to go on the way back. Now, you see that item in the top right. Even though we're going back in time, that will not disappear from our inventory, because it's on our inventory. So, we're time traveling with it on us, which creates a bit of a paradox. And now, he doesn't know that we've been in there. Cameras haven't picked us up as going on there. We haven't snooped anywhere at all. We've been a very well-behaved girl. And we can move on. Alright, so we have the tools, we don't need to snoop around, and we've gotten rid of all the evidence that we were snooping in the first place. Fucking score. Now we need to go upstairs. And I'll save that for the series. So the voice actresses for Max and Chloe are Hannah Tell and Ashley Birch. Ashley Birch, that may be a familiar name because right now she was in that new game. I think it was called something Horizon. That could be completely wrong. It's the new game with the electronic robot dinosaur things. It's really cool looking, but I can't afford games, so can't play it. But it looks pretty interesting. And I've heard a lot of people saying that her character's really good in it.
You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max. Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
I don't know what I did in the save, so I'm just gonna say that I didn't.
Like who? Like anybody. Stop stalling, sister. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes, break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off.
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on. Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm coming.
what are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me...
So the only complaint I have about this bit is, so you'll notice in a minute he's going to get angry about the fact that she was smoking a blunt. It would make a lot of sense if I could grab the blunt, chuck it out the window, and then hide. And that way he doesn't know about the blunt and nobody gets in trouble at all.
Brust.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you. One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
Nah, I know what happens if I stay hidden, and I don't want to see it, so I'm going to step in.
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy. I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked.
Wow.
You trust Nathan or David?
I'm triggered.
Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hickhole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Oh, okay, there's one more thing I want to talk about before I end this video, and that is the voice of Max Caulfield, aka Hanato, has an album. You need to go check out that album. If you're into piano, not piano, what the fuck am I on about? If you're onto acoustic guitar, if you like people like Ed Sheeran but actually talented, then you'll like Hanato. That's gonna piss somebody off. Yeah, well, no, fuck it, I'm leaving that in. Fuck it, and that's how I'm gonna explain her. She's like Ed Sheeran but talented. So there you go. That's definitely gonna piss somebody off. Oh fuck. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to see a full series on this game, let me know, because I'm gonna do it anyway. So fuck you if you say no. I'm doing it.